Hello, my name is Bex Morecambe. I work at Juice Plus in the Special Projects Department. You're probably wondering why Fee's not here, but Fee's traveling at the moment, so I've stepped in to run the Juice Plus Masterclass today. I will be going over all things Hub because I'm the go-to person for the Hub and I know the Hub inside and out, so who better to run this masterclass than myself today? So for those of you who don't know, the Hub is your learning and resource platform that offers training courses, resources, and interactive tools to support you in your developing business. It's accessible to all partners, whether you've been in the business for years or you start up next week. It's just the go-to place for all your resources to run your business. So I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly how to access the Hub and the different ways to access the Hub, because there's two ways you can get into it. And then we'll go through all the bits and pieces, all the areas of the Hub together. So I'm just going to share my screen now. Alrighty, so here I've just got a blank web browser up, and you can either register, log into the Hub by going to hub.juiceplus.com, and then you'll be prompted to log in. So your login details, so your username is your official email address, the one that you are registered as a partner, and your password would have been the password you were provided or the email when we launched the Hub back in July. So if you don't have that email or you can't find it, just reach out to us at head office and we'll be able to resend the email and you can have your password sent to you. So I'm just going to log in here, and you can also access the Hub via your virtual office. So if you log into the virtual office, you'll be prompted, or there's like a little section there, you click into resources, I believe, and you'll be able to access it straight from there. You'll just be taken to this screen. So you just need to have your login details and password. I'm going to log in. Just make sure I've put it in correctly. Things look promising. Perfect. So this is the Hub. This is where we encourage all partners to go to regularly. As you'll see, this is like the dashboard. You've got 6 main sections here, and up the top is this moving banner. So we usually put different incentives or special offers. As you can see, the Shake and Save bundles here. We've extended the offer, so we've put something in there to let you know. And if you click that, it will take you to all the assets for that promotion, and same with the Uluru incentive trip. You'll also find information on different products and a wonderful welcome email from our amazing CEO, Celine Egan. So if you click into that, it's a great place to start for new partners, and you'll have a wonderful welcome video from the CEO, Celine. And then, you can just, we change this intermittently, so you just keep an eye out for different incentives and things we've got there. You've also got this little welcome banner up here that will have, at the moment it says learner because this is our learning account, but it will have your personalized name in there, which is really good. So as I said, these are the 6 main tiles, or dashboard as we call them. And then these 2 sections here is our latest news. And this will have just anything that we've got going on at the moment. So as you can see, Charity of the Month, which we launched, we announced last week, Skate It Forward. So we put some information in there. So you can just click into that and you just see sort of like a little bit of information in there about the charity. And again, the extended offer for the Shake and Save bundle that you can see there. So it's good to check in daily to see different news or updates that we've uploaded on there. And this side here is your frequently asked questions. So anything about the Hub, if you're unsure, it's good to check in here first. If you click into this white section here, or where it says frequently asked questions, you'll see more than what's displayed. So that was just sort of a little preview of it. But if you click into all these, hopefully I have some of the answers to the questions that you are wondering. Otherwise, you can always reach out to us at head office. And if you want to go back to the home screen, you just click Juice Plus Hub just there. And if you've got any questions along the way, when this is added to Facebook or you're watching this from Facebook, just add the questions to the comment section and tag me in it, or I'll just check intermittently, and I'll hopefully be able to answer any of your hub questions. So what I might show you first is this section here called the New Partner Blueprint. So if you're a new partner, this would be a great place to start. At the moment, it opens up to the onboarding documents in Dropbox, but soon, very, very soon, we'll be launching the 8-week Starting Strong course for new partners. So that will be replaced here, which will be a training course in the hub that you can access at any point. So I might actually take you to this point, this tile here called training, and that's where all of our training courses in the hub live. Click into that part here. You will go into this section with all folders for international business courses. So you actually have access to all different courses in all the other different countries across the world globally. So we've got Australia, New Zealand here. So depending if you've got partner teammates in different areas of the different countries, globally, you can see what courses are available to them. So for example, United Kingdom, these are all the courses available to them. And then there is one course called the International Business Page course that lives outside the folders, because that course is accessible to everybody, all partners globally. So instead of having that one course in each of the folders, it just lives outside of all of the global courses so that everybody can access it. But for us, we're going to look in the Australia and New Zealand folder, because that's the courses we have for our business locally. So as you can see here, we've got the compliance course. And one thing to note, all of these courses are compliant and in line with company, all company information. So, everything in here is up to date and correct. So yeah, we've got the compliance course here, a course on the amazing Perform product. We've got the Money Mastery course, the New Zealand team training. I'm not sure that should be there. I think that one should be living in this folder, so might have to change that one. And the Penny training course here, which is your amazing Penny training course that teaches you everything about the Penny AI app. So for example, it looks like I've already started the course, so I pressed resume, but what you would do is you would just enroll or start the course, and then it will take you to the first part of the course. Well, here you go, start course here. And then here are all the different chapters. So you can come in and out of the course and see what progress you're up to. But yeah, it's a really good resource. If you haven't downloaded and started using Penny yet, this will tell you everything you need to know, and some great training videos on there, how to get started, so how to sign up to Penny. And just really good information in there about the Penny course and some testimonials. So I would strongly advise to, jump on that if you haven't yet. One thing which would be good, if you've got teammates that you want to share a course with, they're not sure, they maybe not aware that there's a Penny course. If you highlight this section here, you can actually share that course, copy that link and email it or send it via Facebook Messenger to one of your teamies, and they can just get direct access to the hub. They will need to be logged in first, so you just have to make sure that they have their login details to be able to access this course. But that's really good. You can do that same copy and paste with courses globally. So if you do have someone running an international business somewhere else, or you can share certain courses in there directly from the hub as well. So that's a really good one to have a look around to see what courses and what you haven't done or what you haven't completed yet. There's one thing I also wanted to note up here. There's a little folder called AUNZ training calls. So if you click into that, you should be able to see all the training calls that we run or our top leaders run. For example, the Masterclass course, call here, you kickstart your business. And in here, you can select different sessions. So a lot of these are recurring calls. For example, the Momentum Monday, which happens every Monday evening. So you want to make sure you've enrolled into that, and then you'll be able to see all the different sessions. So for example, I'm not sure why they're not showing up actually. They should be showing up all different sessions. I might have to look into that. Let's look into this one. See that, yes, this one's displaying correctly. So the next leadership training call is on the 4th of January, and you just want to select enroll in that. And I'll just enroll in maybe a few of them just to show you. And then you can add them to your calendar, which is your calendar. For example, here, your calendar in the hub. Actually, that looks like it's going to add it to the calendar on my computer. Let's try that again. Usually it would just input. It's actually trying to export it, which I wasn't aware of. So let's just check back here to your calendar and see what calls have been added into here. Probably in January. Okay, for example, 1st of January, we've got the leadership call, SC and above, and that's been added in there. So just, yeah, enroll and then add it to the calendar. The next one I think I will show you is my courses. So my courses are any of the training courses that you have personally enrolled into. Just for example, this is the International Business Page course that we've enrolled into, but if you've got different courses globally you've enrolled, you'll see the folders for each of the global, like the country courses. But I haven't obviously enrolled in any of global courses, but if I click into here in Australia, New Zealand, you'll be able to see all the courses I've enrolled into in Australia and New Zealand. So you can access it that way, or you can access all the courses in the training courses. So you can either go to one of those ones. Then another thing I'll mention is the Juice Plus Connect Penny. So if you click on this tile, you'll be prompted to go and log into your Penny account. So you can access Penny via your smartphone or your desktop. And this will take you to your desktop login. If you click back out, you'll be taken back to the hub. Okay, and then resources. Resources is probably one of the areas in the hub that you'll visit the most, or quite often, because that is where all your training tools, your assets, anything you want to use, like files, videos, presentations for your business is in here. And as you can see, you've got access to all the global resources too. So if you scroll down, you see all the countries globally that have access to their resources. So for example, United States, they're all categorized in folders. And obviously if there's countries that have different languages, you'll see both languages there. So if you go into business, you'll see all the business folders and documents for the United States. But I will show you Australia and New Zealand. So one thing we do differently in Australia and New Zealand is we have all of our resources stored on Dropbox. So which is amazing because it allows us to share the link via our Facebook partner group. So for a launch, for example, Uluru incentive trips, and you want all the assets in that, we can just provide that link to you in Facebook or via emails or any different ways of communicating. And then you can use and download the assets or files directly from Dropbox instead of having to log into the hub. Globally, everybody, all the other countries upload each file individually in the hub, which is a very lengthy process and just doesn't allow you to, I guess, access the files as easily as partners. So we've decided to keep ours as is, as it always has been, via Dropbox. So if you click on here, for example, onboarding basics, you'll be taken to the different files. for example, a user guide for the hub. So that's one resource that lives in there because that is just the hub user guide, but onboarding basics here. You'll see all the different files and documents in Dropbox, and you can share that link as well to teammates, so that doesn't stop you from accessing or sharing those files to your teammates. And that's the same with all these different folders. If you click into them, you'll be taken to, the file that's saved in Dropbox. And I'll show you, for example, what globally, and like Canada, you click into here, you'll have to download each file individually. So this price list for Canada, it's still in the hub and you'll have to download each file. So yeah, that's just something a little bit important to note. Everything in the hub is searchable. So for example, you can access anything from the hub by using this magnifying search symbol up here. And then for, let's just say, price list, you will find all prices in every country folder except Australia and New Zealand, because you can't search documents in the hub because ours are saved externally on Dropbox. But yeah, this is just one way to find. As you can see, it's 34 documents. It's 34 results. But if you wanted to hone down to say, I want a price list for America or the US, sorry. If you go into that country folder, for example, United States, and you use this search bar here, you will only be presented with, or the files will only come up. I'm just wondering whether it's, okay, it's one word, in that country folder. Price list. Why is that? Let's try fact sheet. Okay, so in here, those two folders contain fact sheets. So the resource names here, and then also in those folders also contain lots of different fact sheets. So if you've got, for example, let's go back out and write chewables. What am I typing? Is that not working? It's not working in my favor today, is it? Might find something a bit more easier. Well, it's supposed to be working, so I'm not sure why it's not. Let's, for example, find a document here. Fact sheet. Yeah, so in here you'll find the fact sheets for those countries. I think it's just, it could be case sensitive, or make sure there's no spaces, and then yeah, you'll be able to find what you're looking for. Trying to think if there's anything else in the hub that I haven't covered yet. No, I think that's everything. We do have another amazing training course, maybe January, February next year, that will be added here, that our amazing Jess in digital marketing has been working on. So watch out for that, because that will be added in this section here. Yeah, if you haven't been using Hub lately, or you haven't logged into the Hub at all, I strongly advise you just go in and have a look around. It's like, once you become familiar with this platform and realize how amazing it is for your business and all the resources and training tools that are in there, you'll just be able to go to it more often and just feel comfortable navigating around. So yeah, strongly advise you just to jump in. One thing also I wanted to mention is we put the product wiki in here. So it's a really easy way to access all the information in wiki. So if you click that banner, you'll be taken straight to the wiki page. So yeah, just hop in and just have a look around, and yeah, any questions, comment on the Facebook chat, and yeah, hopefully be able to help where I can. Thanks. Bye.